Netherland Dwarf Rabbit. Okay, still to come. We've got that beautiful bag with the laser cut detailing on there. We've got the Moscow timepiece, we've got the ring, and we've got the 9-in-1 multi-cook. We've got the oven gloves as well to go with that. We've got loads of jewellery as well. Keep your calls, cut and text coming, not your calls, just your text coming in. I will have a look at those during the break now. Stay with us, Steve's here all the way through to 1:30 with Warehouse Clearance.
Warehouse Clearance is now on! With thousands of lines and out-of-season stock which we need to clear. All at great prices. This is for a limited time only. We need to make some room in our warehouse, and that means only one thing. The Warehouse Clearance is now on!
This week I'm bringing you the fabulous Panasonic SZ5 digital camera. This feature-packed product comes with a 10x optical zoom, a carry case and photographic software, as well as Wi-Fi connectivity, great for those on the go. Join me, Mike Mason, for this superb camera next Thursday at 9:30. Getting early on the website or buy now on 0904 251 2123. Call charges and post and packaging costs will apply.
Get ready for summer fashion on Vid. Join us this Monday to pick up those essential summer fashion ideas. We will have the latest styles, ranges and accessories from our fabulous selection of designers. Beat the rush and get ready for summer fashion this Monday on Bid. Come and join the Bid family online. Simply like us on Facebook or follow us on Twitter for more fantastic deals and offers.
Looking for a fantastic bargain? Then don't miss out on our deal of the day. There's no better way to get the products you want for prices you'll love. Deal of the Day launches at 10 p.m. Sunday to Wednesday. These great deals are also available Monday to Thursday. So tune in and grab yourself a bargain.
Warehouse Clearance is now on! With thousands of lines and out-of-season stock which we need to clear. All at great prices. This is for a limited time only. We need to make some room in our warehouse, and that means only one thing. The Warehouse Clearance is now on!
Right then, let's move on. Listen, the next item we've got up for you is the portable car DVR. Everything I'm saying tends to be rhyming here tonight. We've got to stop this. But this portable car DVR that we've got for you, I think, is a great item. Now, what I will say to everybody who buys one of these, do yourselves a favour, all right? I want you to ring your insurance company and tell them that you have one of these. Because you never know, I'm not saying they will, but you never know, they might say, well, listen, we might be able to take your premium down a bit. I'm not saying it will, but as I say, give it a go, all right? Because what this item does, it's really good, actually. You pop it on, for instance, your window or your dashboard, okay? Then what you're going to do with this, simple, very, very simple, very, very easy. What happens is it's got the screen on. Can you see there as well? You've got the camera lens. Now that camera lens, just there at the front, knowing full well as well, you've got the lights there on the side, you just stick this on and then this can record for you. I've got a bit of footage I want you to have a look at, actually. Have a little cheeky look here. Now, I do like, as well, as I say, it's just, you can pop this on, like so. And then once you've done this, there you go, look, you can turn it on. It's simple. It basically keeps an eye on you as you are driving, all right? If you ever were unfortunate enough to maybe get into an accident or something, then what this does is give you documented proof, of course, of whose fault it was. All right? You can see exactly what's happening. Then, of course, when you come to make your claim, or, of course, the police are asking you whose fault it is, you can play it back. With this, there's even a microphone built in there, so you can get the screams in. All right? I'm just thinking, if you're going to crash, the microphone, that's going to pick it up. And there you go. So at least they'll be able to see it was a genuine crash. Hey, and no one's trying to get a claim or something, do you see what I mean? But at £79.99, you know I don't want that. But it doesn't matter what car you've got as well. This has got a night vision mode, built-in microphone, SD card slot. Just pop it in, and wherever you are driving, I tell you what this is especially good for people who have just passed their test. You know, like for instance, you might, like for all the mums and dads out there, and if you've just had your son or your daughter who's passed their test and they want to take the car out for a drive, if you say, okay, but you have to play this, well, I'll tell you one thing, you can also, with this, you can understand that you can see not only if they get into an accident, but it's also going to record where they're going. So so you can keep an eye out and say, listen, I'll let you have the car tonight as long as you stay away from, you know, that area or whatever, okay? And then it literally records the journey there for you as well. Brilliant. Very good buy. It is a portable car DVR. You've got the screen, which obviously flicks up there for you as well. I think this is a great buy. There's night mode. Ooh. There you go. Night mode. Cheeky. Now, you can see as well, what you'll do is you are going to then plug this into your laptop or your PC, and as you can see there, it records the journey. And it's also good as well for people absolutely learning to drive. You can take your son or your daughter out, or they can go on their lesson, they can come back, and they can watch it back and see the mistakes. Absolutely. And then, because you always get them saying, I never did that, then shirt back and go, there you go, you did. £29 and £95, less than £30. It is basically a digital video recorder for your car, and you're looking at less than £30. That's very good. £29.95 plus your postage and packing, but again, it's all got to go. It has all got to go. We got the PedPod Pro as well. Can I just tell you, there's no reason for you to believe me on this, but, you know, if you know a bit about, like, shopping telly and everything in general, again, we're not allowed to lie. That price there is less than what I've got actually printed out here and what I'm meant to be going for. That's just the way it goes. As I say, we're here to get everything gone for you. This warehouse clearance is happening this weekend, and of course, Saturday night, let's say we're halfway through. I'd say we're halfway through, absolutely. £29.95 still going, and have you ever been in an accident where it's not your fault? And then what happens is, because I've noticed, right, I got into an accident once, and there was a lady who actually drove me off the road, right? She was coming towards me in the wrong lane. So I had to pull off, and it was, as I pulled off as well, I also hit a lamppost. And what happened was, she got out of the car, and she was in hysterics. She was crying, and she said, I'm so sorry, it's my fault, I'm so sorry. I was like, don't worry, calm down, you know, are you all right? You always want to ask, you know, are you okay? Absolutely. And then you exchange details, mobile phones, addresses, you know, and I always do it. Like, for instance, she gave me a mobile phone, I called it right there, and then it rang, so I knew she was giving me the right number. And I was like, listen, as long as you're okay, take it easy, I can limp my car home, it'll be fine, I'll get all the insurance details, they can sort it all out tomorrow. Tried to ring up the next day, right, I took the license plate, tried to ring up the next day, the phone had been disconnected, and the plates belonged to a completely different car. Never heard from her ever again, so that affected my, I think it was 7 years no claims I had at the time. So that was gutted, but it's things like this, where even if somebody gives you completely the wrong details, what you can do is you can show this to prove that it wasn't your fault. Do you see me? It's a brilliant item, it really is, definitely worth the investment, and I'll still stick by it as well. Listen, anybody who buys this, do yourselves a favour. When you get it, ring your insurance company. I'm not saying they will drop the price. I'm just saying tell them you've got one of these. You never know. They might say, right, okay, we can lower your premium a bit. Because there's a lot of different things out there now that monitor your driving and stuff as well. And this is a great one to literally record the whole thing. And do you know what? It might not even be you who gets in the accident. It might be somebody a bit further down in the road. And I'll give you one example of this. And I felt so bad for the driver who's in the car. I was on the motorway and I was taken over on the outside lane. And I noticed that there was a motorbike coming behind me. Oh my word, he was flying. Right? So I thought, right, I'm going to get out of his way. I went back into the middle lane, he zoomed past, and about 4 cars down, when you're on the motorway, is a little bit of a way away, 4 cars down, there was a little green car. that was about to pull into the overtaker lane, the outside lane, didn't see the motorbike until the very last minute. It was the motorbike's fault. It was going about 130 mile an hour. It was crazy. And then he tried to pull out, saw it last minute, come back in, lost control of the car, and then smashed his car. The motorbike just flew off. But if you could record something like that, I am sure that if the police watched that back, they'd have been, well, that was the motorbike. That's he's flying. He should never be going that fast at all. At 28, and I felt bad because as you drove past, it was only a young lad driving. It looked like somebody who just passed their test. Do you know what I mean? It was quite a young lad, and I just thought he's going to get the blame for that. It wasn't him at all. And do you know what? There was a bit of me thinking, should I try and get the plate off the bike? But there's no way I could keep up. 2001 Volkswagen Passat, I was chasing this massive motorbike. I'm never going to get anywhere. £28.50, there it is. You've got 90 seconds there on the clock as well. That's an awesome buy, though. That is a really, really good buy. I've got about 5 or 6, 7 buyers now on the lines. It's a super deal for you, it really is. I've got the PedPod Pro, which is a great... But here you go. Not only recording your journey, but in case an accident comes as well. Here we go. Whoa, whoa! Makes you jump, doesn't it, eh? Makes you jump, you ever see a little crash. There it is, and dead easy to install. Look at this. Turn it on, and you are good to go. See? Absolutely. And it also helps, for instance, like when you're parking, you can leave this set up, right? And once you leave it set up, have you ever come back to your car and somebody's knocked it and you've got no details of who did it? Somebody who knocks your car, and that happened to me in a supermarket car park. Somebody backed into my car and then just drove off. But it's okay. It's okay. It was the back of my car. Somebody came in. You can put it so you can keep an eye on this. Absolutely. But playing the footage back, what you can do as well is there's a timer on it. You can set it up so it gives you the right time, so it'll give you the exact time of when the accident and everything happened as well. Because what will also help is that if it's in an area where there might be some CCTV footage, you can contact the council or anything like that, and then you can say to them, it happened exactly at this time, in this place, then they can check the footage. If you are adamant that it is not your fault, then again, you'll be able to give them all the right details. You've got 90 seconds. Good luck, everyone. Well, time is ticking. Hell's bells. What are we looking? Any more text or ruse?
I've got loads, absolutely. It's keeping me entertained. Nice. Hello, Health Bells. Loving the show, blah, blah, blah. This is from, I said blah, blah, blah. He doesn't say that. From Chris, from Burnt Wood. We've got that.
Go on,
there was someone wanting you, oh, done that one. Someone wanting you to take your shirt off for the next cell. That was a good one.
I don't think anybody deserves to see that, to be honest. There's probably people, you never know, people might be having late night meals. You know, you do not want to see that at all.
We do that.
Okay.
I'm speaking for the people.
All right, Jamie, I didn't realise you had an interest in it as well. Jamie on cameras. Steve, let's chat. Take it off. I would never have put him down. I would never have put him down.
Well, many would. I love the show. I'm a bit down, but when I watch it, you all cheer me up. Big thanks from Dean. And the person that keeps texting saying you've got no friends, we're your friends, so please don't say that.
No, she said to you, you've got no friends.
Oh, I've got no friends.
It's all right, Emma. We're your friends. We're your friends. Look, in fact, you know, a little tattoo saying Steve. There you go. There you go. Yeah. Here's your tattoo. There you go. There's your friend there. There you go. In fact, we can start that tonight. Everybody else, sign your name down Helen's arm. We'll see how many friends we can get it tonight. Stay with us. More to show you. You're on Warehouse Screen. I've got the PedPod Pro, then the Yarvik. We've got this brilliant digital antenna, which is also coming your way. You're going to love this. And we've got the wonderful torches still coming up. What else we got, Hell's Bells?
Loads more still to come. This way. Do take care of thinking of getting a tattoo, though. We're not encouraging it. We've got the laser cut bag. Really love that, and that gorgeous tan colour. This deserves a showcase all on its own, and that is there in the warehouse clip. We've got the Moscow timepiece. We've got the Your Kitchen 91 cooker. Now, this was very, very popular last night and previously, so when this comes on, get on the phones. Also, those oven gloves, we've got more jewellery, so much more as well. I can't read out all your texts, but I am reading them, I promise, so do keep sending them and keeping me entertained. Steve's taken us all the way through to 1:30, so there's lots more bargains to be had.
Come and join the